Happy Christmas! It's Christmas Eve.
Yay!
It is, yeah, it's Christmas Eve.
I'm on my Christmas holiday.
And we're on the holidays. Me honey bops. Cheers
Happy Christmas.
to you, Katie,
You too, Rando.
to JD, and all the team here in Irish Whiskey Auctions. It's been a great year for us. We've had some really cool things happen. We've had some bad things happen as well, but we've had majority of cool things
been a
happen.
good
And
year.
we've had some great bottles in, and it's been absolutely phenomenal. That's like the
That's
other day.
your word for the
Phenomenal.
week,
This is
isn't
my
it?
word for the week, yes. I just really do want to say I hope you all have a great Christmas. Thank you very much for all the support throughout the year and in the years that we've been in existence. We love having a chance. I know COVID's been a pain in the bum, and I really want to get meets organised and get out there and meet everybody, because it is a bit of crack as well, and that's what it's all about. Is about having a glass of whiskey. Whiskey Wednesdays, Tim, our friend in New York,
Happy
we
Christmas,
raise our glass
Tim.
to you. Rosie, the two a glass.
Of course.
Woo! We raise our glass to you as well, Rosie. Good pal of ours, a good friend. Today is Friday. We are live. We have been live since 5 p.m. yesterday evening. It is just great that we're live over Christmas. I think people sort of do enjoy it. A lot of people ask me about it. Is it going to be as good as other auctions and that? But look, people are at home.
In this business we can never tell any.
Yeah, absolutely.
One month to another.
Month, we just haven't a clue.
It's a lucky dip.
Yeah, absolutely. So I am drinking a glass of Old Comer. I do
We
like
are,
it.
yes.
I did mention Dunville's the other day.
Oh,
when
and
we were
happy
with
Christmas to Jarlath and Shane and everybody up in Ecklinville.
all the distilleries. I mean,
Dunville.
lads, it's been a great year.
Oh,
I mean,
it has,
considering
yeah.
the challenges that we've had in 2021 and 2020 for a lot of the brands and distilleries, their main route to market, which would be the pubs where the bartenders can engage with the customers and talk about it, is all gone. It's been fractured. And anybody in the hospitality industry, really, lads, I lift me glass to you. I really do, because such a shit year it's been for them. I mean, open and close and open and close, and you can open at 6
This
o'clock
time
and you
and
can do
that
that.
time, man.
Look, hopefully next year will be better, and hopefully we'll be on the back of it.
Fingers crossed.
The final video of our week is going to be our charity items, and I'll start off with Kinahan's. So Quinzel and Zach and the team in Kinahan's isn't a known brand here in the Irish market. They don't supply the Irish market.
No.
It's predominantly Europe. They do great things in Europe. They're always innovating. They're really
Very
doing
experimental, yeah.
really experimental. And I'd love to see them here. I know there's the issue with names and yada 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 yada, but I would love to see them here, because I really think Irish whiskey fans would love some of the things they do.
Yeah,
The
some of the
Cask
quirky
project
stuff,
was
yeah.
just phenomenal. Again, phenomenal. But it was really innovative and real tasty stuff. I mean, thank God we're blessed. We know Quinzel well. He's a good pal of ours. He's always supporting charity. This is raising funds for the Maria Goretti Foundation. So the Maria Goretti Foundation is in Lordship in County Louth here beside us.
They provide respite for
Terminally ill kids.
children.
It's one of them charities that it is horrendous that it has to exist in the first place, but because it does exist, we really do want to get behind them and raise as much money as possible.
please.
So that's for the Maria Goretti. Quinzel, he has given us 2 branded Kinahan's glasses, so they're all branded up. He has given us the bottle, so this is release number 48 in an Armagnac cask. Beautiful presentation, the black and everything else. But also he's given me a 200ml sample, which is fairly hefty sample of that bottle, so you don't even have to open it. It's in Armagnac. I think Armagnac is going to be the taste of 2022.
Possibly,
What
yeah.
Port has been to 2021, I think Armagnac.
Yeah.
And I think Armagnac really came to the fore with Belfast Whisky Week when Shane Perlman brought some Armagnac samples and done a talk on it, and I really think it engaged a lot of guys. So that is a donation from Kinahan's Armagnac cask, plus a 200ml sample, plus 2 branded Tuba glasses, and it's raising funds for the Maria Goretti Foundation. Next, we have 2 donations from a private individual, very generous of him. We've got 2 bottles of Dingle Batch 3, both batch trees. I didn't think they were both batch trees. Both batch trees, and they are for the Clowerhead Lifeboat, RNLI Lifeboat above, again, County Louth. It's great to see them getting beside us here, and 2 of the Teelings of the single pot still from Teelings as well, and that's from the same individual. Very generous of them, donating to Clarhead RNLI.
Yeah.
And again, winter, there's another RNLI charity fundraiser this month as well, but in winter, that's when RNLI really earn their keep. God love them. They're all volunteers. They go out there. All the money that they raise, they don't get any government funding at all. They raise the money for the local areas really going to it, but there is a central fund as well. But some of the challenges they face in winter going out into them seas, no thank you. So again, dig deep for that one. We all know what that is. That's Dingle and Teelings.
For Clarhead, Ireland.
RNLI. You can't even spell RNLI.
Oh, leave me alone. I want to go to my Holly Box.
Mulroy Bay, Michael O'Boylock Distillery. He's been getting great exposure with a lot of the podcasts.
Yeah.
He's very generous. This is his 3rd donation to charity. He is, for such a small, and small doesn't even do what it is justice. I mean, everybody talks about Cologne being boutique. Michael's is just on another level, micro boutique. He's got a 350 litre pot still. I reckon there's potching stills up in the hills of Donegal and elsewhere. Bigger. But what he is doing is fantastic. His potchings and his gins are just exceptional.
They're fab. They really are fab.
Exceptional. He's not shy about coming out with his ABVs. The last bottle I drank of his stuff was 63%, and you wouldn't think it, which is a very dangerous thing because it just sneaks up and you go, woo! These are both bottle number 1, so that's bottle number 1 of barrel number 7 and bottle number 1 of barrel number 8. This one is peat and sherry, and this one is peat and port. That peat and port is gorgeous, just gorgeous. It's just gorgeous. Again, he's raising money for the Lochswilly RNLI. I've seen photos. We haven't got up to him yet. I've seen lots of photos. It's this cottage perched on a hill overlooking the sea. It's just picturesque. And again, Donegal people would have a close association with the sea and with the RNLI. So, and he raises as much money as he possibly can for such a small brand. It is just great. And
he's brilliant.
We wholeheartedly endorse him, support him, and drive behind him. The next we have is the Firstborn, 3 bottles of the Firstborn from our local GND distillery. So these were never for sale. These never came up for sale. They were gifted out to people who was involved with GND from the start and traders and all that sort of stuff. You've got the single grain, the single malt, and the blended whiskey. They're very low numbers. I mean, that's only 438. That's only 385 and 1,000 bottles. Again, they were private donation from an individual for Jade. I get this wrong. It's not the People's Front of Judea. It is
the Peace and Justice Initiative in Clontarf Parish, raising money for the Palestinians.
Okay, so it's the Peace and Justice Initiative from the Clontarf Parish,
raising money.
And what they do each term or each area, they raise for different initiatives and different fundings, things.
Charities.
And this month it is,
or
this month is for the Palestinians. Okay. God knows the Palestinians could do it a few quid as well. I mean, they just, anyhow, we don't talk politics. Alcohol, politics, doesn't work. But they are 3 bottles of the Firstborn. They should do well. I mean, anybody who knows that, and I mean, again, to have them in your collection, it would be a great thing. I have a lovely set of them.
You do.
It is a huge deal. And what John Teeling has done over there, and they're all signed by John Teeling as well, handwritten by John Teeling as well. So that's it. I didn't get to mention during the week, Mark and the team down in Shelburne Bar in Cork, sent me up this drink and said, have a wee drinky poos on us. Mark, my sincere apologies. I have been a little bit busy with this shit.
With this
sorry,
shit.
not this shit. This business. So Mark sent me up this and said, here, have a drink on us over Christmas. So I will be having a drink on you over Christmas. He has sent up, it comes in a fantastic presentation box.
It is actually.
4 little samples. set into it. So I've got a Hanson. You want that with meanies?
Meanies. Hanson and Meanies. Christmas treat. Try it. It's fab.
There you go. JJ Corey, Hanson, and a packet of meanies. Does Monster Munch do the same?
No,
it has to be meanies.
Has to be meanies.
Teeling's Black Pits, Bushmills 16-year-old, and a Redbreast 21-year-old. Hell of a drinks. I will enjoy that. With a glass from Cork. It's a Glencairn. Not as nice as a Tua, but we won't hold that against you. But that's from their lads, and there's a barcode with tasting notes, a QR code, and all that sort of stuff. So they definitely know their whiskey down in, I won't say Cork, but Mark and the team in the Shelburne, they know their whiskey, and that was good of them to send that
You
on to me.
really do love Cork.
I
You just won't admit it.
do love Cork. Yeah, I do love Cork.
Just won't admit it.
Yeah. So thanks to Mark and the lads down there. Very much appreciate that, and that will be enjoyed over Christmas, along with much other alcohol as well. So that's it. That's us. We lock up the doors this evening.
Yay!
We will be back here after the auction ends on the 7th. If there is any questions or anything, second. That's what I said, the second.
7th, I'll take the 7th.
No, you're not taking the 7th, Jim. The second. If there is any questions or anything like that, email them in to us or hit us on social media. Don't hit us on social media. Contact us on social media and we'll reply.
Because we will keep an eye on it.
I will keep an eye on it. It will be monitored and all that sort of stuff. So again,
Happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas.
Have a
We
lovely
really
one.
do mean it. I hope everybody
Genuinely.
is safe and gets to enjoy some sort of semblance of normality in this crazy shitbag world that we live in. But enjoy. We shall talk to you soon.
In the new year.
In the new year. I may get drunk a few times, come on, do a bit of a live broadcast over Christmas. If anybody wants to have the crack, do that. Yeah, we'll do that. Everybody's saying no, and I'm going, yes, we will. Yes, we will. Christmas drinkies with Anto. Yeah.
Thank you, Pooh.
Right, talk to you.
Guys,
Bye.
happy Christmas.